one of you guys, and I thought it was a great question, so I was like, you know what, let's share this with the entire hair color community. So this question was from It's Nunu. What's up, girl? I'm confused on the difference between lifting versus bleaching. Great question. These two words essentially mean the same thing, but I am going to kind of explain to you guys technically the difference between lifting versus bleach. So if I was to say I'm getting ready to lift my client versus I'm getting ready to lighten my client, what am I actually saying? Lifting. Generally, when you hear a colorist say they are getting ready to do some type of lifting in the hair, lifting can be seen as any type of hair coloring process that changes the level of lightness in the hair. So anything from 1 to 4 levels of lift would be considered lifting. And the lifting process can be done by anything. It can be done with a permanent color, it can be done with a soap cap. So when a colorist is saying I have to lift the hair with a permanent dye, they essentially saying that I have to lighten your hair, and at the same time color is being deposited. Some people have even done it with hydrogen peroxide. Sidebar, now don't do that, guys. There's no point in using hydrogen peroxide. You might as well just get a developer and get the job done correctly. Now let's talk about lightening. To lighten the hair, it means you are using a different product. To lighten the hair is saying that you are going to use a lightener or a bleach, and you are needing to achieve something more than 4 levels of lift. So anytime that you are needing something more than 4 levels of lift, you are now lightening the hair, okay? So you're doing more than lifting, all right? When you are lightening the hair, no color deposit is actually added. The lightener or the bleach is removing all color from the hair, leaving the hair naked of all color pigment. Lifting can be seen as any type of hair coloring process via a permanent dye that changes the level of lightness to the hair. When lifting the hair, a level change and color change happens at the same time. So a lift can give anywhere from 1 to 4 levels of color change. For example, your starting level is a natural level 2, and you'd like to be a level 6 brown. Lifting the hair with 40 volume developer can make that hair color goal achievable. Now, let's use that same example, but we'll change our hair color goal. Let's say your starting level is that same natural level 2, and you'd like to be a level 8 blonde. This is where your lightening phase comes into place. A lightener, also known as bleach, will be part of your formulation now. And a lightener can give up to 8 levels of lift, and some lighteners actually give up to 9 levels of lift. So if you look at your hair color chart and you realize that your client's desired hair color goal requires more than 4 levels of lift, that is when you will start the lightening process. And in the hair color industry, we call that pre-lightening. So I hope this video kind of explained the difference between the words lift and lightening. Those words lots of times are used interchangeably, but technically speaking, you can lift the hair with any use of color, but a lightening process or a lightening session requires some type of bleach. All right, hair color community, so I hope that explained the difference between lifting and lightening. If you guys have any more questions, be sure to leave the comments below. And if there are any questions that I feel are great to share on this platform so we all can learn together, let's get the discussion popping. I'll talk to you guys later. God bless. Hello everybody, this is my personal color fairy, Carissa. Guys, look at her color.
This is Pulp Riot. So we used probably about 8 different colors to create this color.
Wow.
So I have a Nightfall up here at my base. We added a splash of velvet just to cancel out any yellow tones that you might see. And then we went through and color melted 3 other blends.
She works at one of the pro stores here, and we are always chopping it up. So yeah, I call her my little color fairy. And she is a color enthusiast. She actually put me up on game of Pulp Riot, didn't you? I just wanted to share this color because I thought it was awesome. Like,
this was all Pulp Riot lightener, color, and some Olaplex, and we didn't even have to trim my hair afterwards.
this Olaplex.